Hi everyone, I'm Sarah from Everyday Starlet. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing another makeup battle, and this time it is contour palettes. I have a Drugstore and a high-end palette, the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow Face Sculpt and Highlight, and then I have the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Contour and highlight palette. I've actually used the Film Star. I actually did a giveaway with this last year. It's a beautiful palette. It is quite pricey. You have a mirror. You have two shades here. You have a sculpt shade and then a highlight shade here. The highlight shade is stunning. The sculpt shade is very subtle, but on me it does tend to pull a little warm. So I don't necessarily reach for this as often as I probably should. The packaging, stunning. Now, I don't actually know if these are dupes for each other. I've actually never tried this, so this will be a first impression of this. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Contour, and this does actually have a mirror in it. It's a small mirror, and this has a brush, which I probably won't use. It'll probably just get in my way. But this has a contour shade, and then it has a highlight shade. They look kind of similar. I don't know. But I just said, you know what, I want to do one on one side of my face, one on the other side, and see how they compare. So price difference, the Charlotte Tilbury retails for about $68, and the L'Oreal Pro Contour is $13. Big price difference there. Okay, I'm going to start with the Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm going to put that on this side of my face. I'm actually going to use the Powder and Sculpt brush from Charlotte Tilbury. This doesn't come with it, but it does complement it. I mean, I use it because I have it, but I don't necessarily know if it's a must-have for me. Okay, and I'm just gonna put the sculpt on my cheekbones. My skin has not been looking all that good today. I mean, it's nice. It's just, I don't know, I just always feel like it's a little warm on me. I feel like I like my contours to be a little bit cooler because my skin is cooler. As a bronzer, I think it could be a nice shade even for pale girls, but I just don't know if as a sculpt powder, it's my absolute favorite. Now for the highlight. Yeah, there's some glow right there. Beautiful, beautiful highlight. You see that? Like, bam. Don't mind my skin. So overall, I mean, honestly, I think this palette is amazing. It is. But it's pricey, and it is, you know, it's not really my favorite as far as sculpting. It's a beautiful highlight. It's just a question of if you want to buy the palette just for the highlight, or if you want to use this as more of a bronzer. I just don't think, if you are more cool toned, especially fair skinned, I don't necessarily think it's the best contour shade. All right, so I've brushed off my brush, and I'm gonna use the same brush just to keep it even, and I'm gonna go into the sculpt shade, which I will say, because this palette is set up the way it is, I'm having a little trouble getting just the contour shade, because I don't obviously want to use highlight in places that I want to contour, because that will just call attention to it and sort of bring it forward, which contradicts what you're trying to do with the contour. So that does make it a little tricky, the packaging basically. Now that's a contour, like that right there. I mean, obviously I'll blend it in, but looking at it side by side, that's so much warmer than this. Like, this to me is what a contour shade should be. I do tend to like contours on this side of my face better. That's actually one of the reasons why I tend to do the more expensive side on this side, as I feel like a pricier product should be able to make my worst contour side look better. My cheekbone is just more sculpted over here, but either way, I mean, this is just, there's no competition right now. It's like, this is just blowing this out of the water. It would be a nice bronzer shade, but if you want contour, and this is my first impression, I've never actually used the L'Oreal before, so this is like really impressing me. Let's see how the highlighter does. Again, I don't really like that they're together, because then you get like the sculpting that kind of migrates over to the highlighter. That does bug me a little bit with the packaging, although for a drugstore product, this affordable, getting a mirror is, I mean, it's a small mirror, but still impressive. That's a nice highlight. I mean, I'm obviously having a better skin day on this side of my face than this side, but overall, like side by side, I think the L'Oreal is knocking out of the park. I mean, I love Charlotte Tilbury, but this is blowing me away right now. If you're kind of like thinking about a contour palette, but you don't know much about contour and highlight, and you're like, I just want something inexpensive that I can try out from the drugstore, seriously, pick this up because it is worth it. I'm so blown away by the difference right now. It's just impressive. Not to say that the Charlotte Tilbury is bad. I mean, it's a beautiful highlight, and I do think the sculpt would be nice as a bronzer. So I definitely think if you have this, you get some use out of it, but I think this is different. It's not a dupe, but it is different, and I think it's a little better. Gotta be honest. So if you have tried either of these products or both of them, or you have an opinion about them, let me know. Leave them in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. If you have any other products that you want me to like battle against each other, I'd love to hear that too. Leave that in the comment section below. Give me a thumbs up if you found this video helpful, and be sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you join me next time. Hi everyone, I'm Sarah from Everyday Starlet. Welcome to my channel. Today I actually am trying an experiment. This could be a good thing, could go horribly wrong. I'm going to attempt false lashes, people.